With the installation of water and sewer main infrastructure in order to serve the Exit 157 development, and then the rebuilding of the intersection 230th and 55th, it allowed us the opportunity to enter into negotiations with the owner of 3 undeveloped tracts and 1 developed tracts of property to try to negotiate an annexation agreement or a pre-annexation agreement. So the pre-annexation agreement being presented to you tonight has a few considerations for the commission to consider. So the city would bid out as a project an extension of a water line as seen in blue and a sanitary sewer line that is seen in green. These are mains meant to serve not only the property owner's property, but the property is also adjacent to the project. And so the city would pay 100% of the water line, and then we would split the cost of the sewer line 50-50 with the property owner. In exchange for that, the property owner agrees to immediately plat and annex, everything that they own. They will annex, as shown on the map, tracks 2, 1, and 4. And then track 3, which is the Dune and Peterbilt dealership, would be annexed at a date that is 3 years after the signing of the agreement, or after the installation of the facilities, my apologies. There are a couple provisions that could possibly extend that annexation of that dealership. Provision number 1 is if one of the other tracks that are currently undeveloped develops within 3 years, in a retail capacity, a commercial capacity, then that annexation will be pushed out to 5 years. If the water and sewer project budget comes over at a certain percentage, and I forget, or a certain dollar amount under what we budgeted, then we push that annexation out to 4 years. And the property owner does want consideration once annexed to come in front of the commission and ask for a modification of the community improvement district that's currently on the property. This is a CID that was approved by Ellis County a few years back, and the property owner actually doesn't have a concern about coming into the city limits, but the property owner is concerned about coming into the city limits with an added 2-cent CID. So the property owner would like consideration to be able to come in front of the commission at the time and ask for a reduction in the CID or elimination, whatever the property owner chooses.